Transpired, my house got shot up, and literally, no lie, no exaggeration, I just put my son head on my nephew body, and I'm like, nigga, what you do if your son was right here? Like,
What's up, YouTube streets? It's the voice of the trenches. I speak facts, not rumors, and I got a whole lot of shit to speak on. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. I'm him, not them, and I'm not scared to say what everybody else scared to say. Today, I'm speaking on Shady A again. You know, I watched that video about 5 times when Shady A talk about killing Bogar, and I realized when Bogar shot Shady A house up, Bogard killed Shady A's son and nephew. Shady A said, I had to lay my son's head on my nephew's body. Shady A said I had to lay my son's head on my nephew's body. We don't know the pain when a father loses a son. We don't know the pain when a father loses a son. And nephew at that. You know how much pain that is for a father can go through and not losing his mental? On top of that, the hit was done by your own gang. Stop giving 100% to a gang that gonna only give you 50% back. For every action, it's a reaction. And Bogar was held accountable for their actions. I don't feel sorry for Bogar. Shady A was in the right position to do what he had to do. I'm gonna play the video again, and y'all pay close attention what Shady A is talking about.
transpired, my house got shot up, and literally, no lie, no exaggeration, I just put my son head on my nephew body, and I'm like, my house got shot up, and literally, no lie, no exaggeration, I just put my son head on my nephew body, and I'm like, what we do here? Like, so when I got into it with the nigga, we got into it once or twice first. I seen the gun, I went to the car, got mine. Looked at him, he looked at me. Shit, as soon as he came from behind the car, I used that.
Anytime when a child or a kid get killed in a drive-by during a gang war or anything like that, it's no longer a gang war. Now it's personal because y'all just shot my house up and killed my son and my nephew. This shit personal now. So, like Shady A said, him and Bogar Ben had an issue. But Bogard felt like Shady A wasn't showing loyalty to the gang because Shady A wouldn't give up the location on the opposition. That's motive. That's motive for Bogar to send whoever he sent to shoot the house up. Or Bogar shot it up himself because this shit was more personal. You know, Bogar was the shot caller of the Avalons. Bogar was the face of the Avalons. Bogar was that nigga from Eastside, Fire Trade Avalon. And a lot of people from Avalon was scared of Bogar. Bogar was the bully of the Avalons. If Bogar tell you to do something, you better do it. If not, you and him gonna have an issue. So it's a fuck up situation, you know, because a kid got killed, not only one but two. So I don't feel sorry for no gang members. Shady A was right. He was in the right. He had the right to do what he had to do. Bogard was being sneaky playing backdoor games, in-house killings, plotting to rob homies. Bogard was fucking pure evil. Bogard didn't give a fuck about nothing. Bogard was willing to kill his own. You feel me? And I feel like Avalons fight more Avalons often than they fight the ops. If that makes sense. But I ain't gonna speak on this shit too long. You know, this shit would eat my soul up, so I have to double back and let y'all know the details on this game making shit. This shit is really deep. If a nigga wanna get you out the way, he gonna get you out the way somehow, some way. But during the process, kids might get killed, grandmas, aunties, innocent people gonna get killed. You know, and especially if you're shooting house up, if you know that person got kids, you should wait till that dude or that man come out the house who you got problems with. Don't shoot the house up because you're going to kill his kids or mama. But some people don't give a fuck. When a kid get killed in a gang-related shooting, the FBI will step in and do investigation. Killing a kid in a gang-related shooting will get your hood indicted. That shit will get your whole hood indicted. And I'm surprised Bogard didn't get the Avalons indicted over the two kids being murdered by him. Now, this shit is wicked than a motherfucker. The game is wicked than a motherfucker. Wicked than a motherfucker. Now, I ain't gonna speak on this shit too long, but Bogar caused his own demise. You can't bully everybody. Everybody ain't scared of you. Now, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts in the comment box. Share the video. Y'all know it's the voice of the trenches. I speak facts, not rumors, and I got a whole lot of shit to speak on. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. I'm him, and I'm not scared to say what everybody else scared to say. Y'all tap in.